Hello, this is Paul Shope, and I'd like to tell you about a really great book that I found recently called It Works. It Works is a short, very easy to read book that contains the secret to harnessing the law of attraction in 3 simple steps. In this short video, I want to share with you these 3 steps to harnessing the law of attraction. But before I do, let me take you to the actual website where you can go to download this free ebook. Okay, here we are now at the Prepare for Business Success website. And let's scroll down to the bottom of this page. And you will see at the bottom of the page it says time out. You've read this far because you really want to be successful. We'd like to send you a free ebook called It Works. Just a little history on this book. It's been around for a long time, and it originated as a 25-cent booklet. Millions of these were sold, and millions more have been passed person to person and friend to friend. It was originally advertised as being a concise, definite, resultful plan with rules, explanations, and suggestions for bettering your condition in life. You will find, I think you'll find it delivers on its promise. One of the things that the author of this book states is that one of the best things that you can do to ensure your success is to pass this booklet on to those who may benefit from it. So please feel free, if you enjoy this ebook and feel that you benefit from it, pass it on to others and email it. I'd be happy for you to do this. But anyway, to get your free ebook, fill out the little form below. And please remember, we hate spam as much as you do. Your information will never be rented, traded, or sold. Just click the submit button. It'll tell you what to do, and you'll get this in your email. And in case I failed to mention, the website where you find this is actually at it's prepare-for-business-success.com. Okay, let's go back to the ebook. This is what it'll look like. It's in a PDF format. And here's the website again, in case you weren't able to see it on your screen. It's www.prepare-for-business-success.com. Please remember to put the dashes in so this will work. Okay, let's go over here, click on where it says pages, and we're going to scroll down a little bit to number 7. And I want to go over with 3 positive rules of accomplishment, but before I do, let's back up just a little bit to the plan. The plan is to write down on paper, in order of their importance, the things and conditions you really want. This can be anything that you really want, but I think to work best, it has to be things that you can actually see yourself accomplishing. And you might want to start with small things, like, I'd like a really good cup of coffee. You can accomplish some things like that and show that you do have power over what happens in your life and what kind of things that you attract in your life. Do not be afraid of wanting too much. Go the limit in writing down your wants. Change the list daily, adding to or taking from it until you have it about right. Do not be discouraged on account of changes, as this is natural. There will always be changes and additions with accomplishments and increasing desires. This step sounds very simple, but I know from personal experience and from working as a counselor over the past 20 years, I can tell people over and over to write down their goals, write down a plan. But the truth is, about probably 90% of the people, they don't do it. But you really need to do this, to write down what it is you want to accomplish. This allows you to focus like a laser on what you want in your life and to make it materialize. And when you do write it down, it's even better if you'll read the list aloud. It stores it in another place in your brain, helps embed it in your subconscious mind, helps make it happen. Please do this. Now on to the 3 positive rules of accomplishment. Number 1, read the list of what you want 3 times each day. The best times, it varies from person to person, but you'll probably have your best luck in the morning. There's less people to disturb you. You're more likely to be able to relax and meditate and pray. Noon, some people just aren't able to get away or be by themselves at noon, but it may be a good time for you. At night, definitely probably the most important time to read the list is right before bed. It helps, once again, embedded in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind never sleeps. It keeps going all through the night, even while you're asleep. And if you put suggestions in it right before bed, this is actually the most effective time of all. Step number 2 is think of what you want as often as possible. If you think about past experiences in your life when you really wanted something really bad, it could have been anything. You really wanted, when I was a teenager, I wanted a motorcycle really bad, and all I did was think about it. I asked my mom for it. I raised money for it. All I wanted was a motorcycle. I wanted a dirt bike. I just kept thinking about it, harping on it, reading magazines, reading books. And you know what? I got the motorcycle. It materialized. I got exactly what I was thinking of. And this can happen for you too. I've done it over and over, and I'm sure that you can too. But you need to think about what you want to materialize in your life. And the more you love it, the more you desire it, the more likely this is going to happen, because you'll be thinking about it continually. Now, the thing you want to try to avoid, though, is you don't want to think about negative things that will get you in trouble. I worked as a drug counselor for 20 years, and one of the problems I've seen with people is that they'll think about doing negative things like stealing and hustling and getting drugs and using drugs with other people, and that's what they attract into their life. They attract drug users. They attract people that steal and want to take advantage of others, and that you reap what you sow, in other words. Step number 3 is do not talk to anyone about your plan except to the great power within you, which will unfold to your objective mind the method of accomplishment. Once again, I do agree it's very important not to talk to people about your visions, your goals, what you want in life, unless you're very close to them, you trust them, and they're in your inner circle of friends, perhaps. I've found that even with my friends, if I talk to them about the things I really want to accomplish in life, sometimes they're not really encouraging. Sometimes they can be negative, kind of run my idea down, make me feel bad, and it makes it hard to stay on track when this happens. So it's a good idea not to talk to people about your plans. And once again, unless you really trust them. It's my hope that these 3 steps will help you achieve what you want in life and help you attract what you want. This is Paul Shope. Please remember to prepare for business success. And let me show you one more time in case you didn't download the free ebook that we've been talking about. It's called It Works. Trust me, it's worth downloading. It's 14 pages long. If it helps you, feel free to email it, fax it, give it to your friends, print it, whatever. But the web address is www.prepare-for-business-success.com.